up, Wedding Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Magi Sinbad no Bouken chapters 149 through 151. And something that I don't know if you Nerdigans have noticed, that I've been doing a lot of catching up for a lot of the underrated mangas that I've had to do a lot of sacrifices for, so I can make sure that I get the other important chapters up. And I figured, you know what, since the animes that were supposed to come out today didn't come out, and I have a lot of downtime today, you know what, let me just catch up. So I did Fire Brigade of Flames, and I was like, you know what, I gotta do some Magi Sinbad no Bouken. So last chapter of Magi Sinbad no Bouken that I covered, oh my god, so we got to see the real oppression that's going on in Parthivia, and we're seeing all the events that are leading up to the Parthivian War. So let's get to chapter 149 first and see what happens next. I'm going back to Heliohapt. Oh, it's little Sharkon. Sharkon's so cute. Yes, it may be sudden, but people from Heliohapt are coming to pick you up. Why? Just when things are starting to pick up for the opening ceremony. That's because there was a request from your older brother, Armacon. Huh? You know the thing with Heliohapt, and your mother, Queen Patra, she was captured. It seems she's been bedridden since then due to her anxiety. Oh shit! And her physical condition isn't doing well. It's best that you go back as soon as possible. That's how it is. I don't want to imply anything bad, but it's best if you go soon. But rest easy. We can manage things even without you. But right, just go. Don't worry about any of this. Sharkon, I understand. You've got all these complicated feelings, but once she is gone, it'll be too late. It's best if you go back while you still can. And I understand where Sinbad's coming from, because remember, Sinbad's mother passed away, and he wasn't there. If I remember correctly, he wasn't there for it. So I understand where he's coming from. But when it happened to me, it was too late. My mother, I hadn't understood her condition. See, he said it. He said what I was thinking. I get it. I'm going to meet up with my mother, but I'll be back soon. After all, while I'm the Prince of Heliohapt, I'm also one of the 8 generals. Well, temporarily. Temporarily. Poor Sharkon, he's always getting teased. Shut up, you'll see when I'm back, Masoor. I love Masoor and Sharkon's dynamic. They're like the best bros ever. Well, I'll see you soon. Now, Hinaho, mistress, you can probably already tell this is about the opening ceremony. Parthivia's request, we had to cancel all the invitations to the Seven Seas Alliance. Every country has been sent a notice. Sharkon had to return to his country anyway, but the presence of Imachuk and Sasam representatives is unnecessary. You can return to your countries with no problems. It's unforgivable that I have to do this to leaders of the Alliance. What are you saying? We're just like him. We're the 8 generals of this country. There's no reason to return when this is our family too. We'll stay here of our own free will. And leaving us out would be hard on you guys, right? How blunt. But it's not just that. To our family, Sindria is just like our hometown. That's right, Sinbad. To these children, this is their home. Look how cute the kids are. Look how adorable they are. They've grown so much. Look how big the kids have gotten. Wow, they're so cute. How are you after the birth? Thankfully, I'm fine. They just had, look at this, they just had another baby. Oh my god, when Rimuru dies, because we know Rimuru is going to die because of fucking Magi, Labyrinth of Magic spoiling. Oh my god, I'm going to cry so hard when Rimuru dies. This is going to be a hard, when that chapter comes, that is going to be a hard chapter. Anyway, I was determined that I'd give birth to this child at the same time that the kingdom of Sindria is born. I want Sindria to be the first thing I show it. Aww, Sindria is family. There's nowhere else we'll go to. Aww. Right, I also found people important to me there. This is like a second homeland. It's not easy to leave it. Oh, Sid, everyone finds this country more special than you can imagine. This is just so sweet. This is like, it's just unbelievable that Sinbad's gonna become a partial dark point. Oh my god, I understand everyone's feelings. In that case, I have nothing left to say. The opening ceremony is growing near. Let's unite our strength and make it work out. Here's Jafar. There he is. What is something? I feel like something is... It won't be long until the opening ceremony. Oh man, Jafar can sense something is going to happen. So now we're going to get to chapter 150. And this one is... Ooh, this is the opening ceremony. So we're at the opening ceremony now. And there's my baby! There he is! There's my little Judar! I love Judar! He is my favorite character in this entire manga. He is my manga man's. Fuck, he might be my manga husband. I need to get a fucking plushie of Judar. There's actually a plushie in my Amazon wish list. I need to get one. That is a goal. As soon as I get my financial aid, I am getting a plushie of Judar. I have to. It's just so cute. How can you deny that cuteness? He is so cute. Finally, the Sindrian Kingdom's opening ceremony is about to start. If we take the plan into action now, there's no going back. And of course, your ex-comrades will also. Doesn't matter. I've long since abandoned those feelings ever since I started traveling with you. Sandon! Oh my god, it's her! Let's go. There's not much time left to save this country. As you wish. Has Saradin become a dark point? Oh my god! Was this the right thing to do? Even if this is the princess's wish, even so, it is what the princess decided. All we're here to do is follow our master. That's Sahir. Lord Dragul. Kingdom of Sindria. Oh man, here's the opening ceremony. Oh man, this is where it's all gonna start. This is where the Parthian War is gonna start. Oh my god. I got a feeling it's gonna start either this chapter or next chapter. Awesome, so many people. Oh shit, hold on a second. I lost my spot. Fuck! That's right. Besides the people who already live in Sindria, a ton came to visit too. Sindria is the first country in the world to be built from a company. Capitalism at its finest. It's possible that thanks to Sindria's birth, the very meaning of countries changes too. And I want to talk about Parthivia for a second because Parthivia is what you would call a socialist country. Or I should say it was supposed to be a socialist communist country and it became a dictatorship. The reason why I bring that up is because you gotta look at what's going on in Venezuela, and I feel like what's going on in Venezuela is basically what's going to happen with this Parthian War. That's exactly what it makes me think of. Anyway, sorry, I just had to bring it up. It's possible that thanks to Sindria's birth, the very meaning of countries changes too. So it's meaningful to announce the founding of this new country to the world here today. The world has its eyes on us, just like the world had its eyes on America. The ceremony is very important. And in a way, like, America purchased Louisiana, and we purchased the Western countries from Mexico. If you think about it, like, I wonder if this is what if that kind of history was how inspired this. I'm very curious what you guys think. Things are just going to get busier and busier in this country. King Sinbad is ready. Guys, you've done your best up until today. With this ceremony, we're taking a big step towards changing the world. Yes, it's finally time, Sinbad. With this, your country is a good friend of Parthivia's. As the 32nd Emperor of Parthivia, I give you my word on this. I just don't trust that motherfucker Barbarossa. That motherfucker. I don't trust him. King Silent, Barbarossa too. Yay, yay. Don't worry, Barbarossa. The invitations for the Seven Seas Alliance members were canceled, and security will be careful during the ceremony. Ha! As expected, there's inferior species all over the place. All over this place. None of them are worthy of our Parthivia. At this rate, the opposition forces will walk in. What Barbarossa says here is something you would hear before we go to the next chapter. I want to talk about what Barbarossa says here. What he says here is very similar to what you would hear from like a Hitler, what you would hear from like a Stalin, and what you would hear, like, I don't know if you would, it would be from like a good chunk of dictators. But anyway, let's get to chapter 151, and this chapter is called The World's Innovator. This is finally, it's time. Sinbad the Conqueror turned king will give his first speech. What kind of speech will it be, I wonder? It'll be okay. He's our king now, after all. There's nothing to be worried about. Gong gong, making their entrance. And I feel like the title of this chapter, I feel like I've seen it before. I really have. I feel like we saw it in Magi recently, in Labyrinth of Magic. Anyway, the Sindrian Kingdom's King Sinbad and the Parthivian Empire's King Silent. There's everyone up there. Here's Sinbad. I'm Sinbad, known for having sailed the 7 seas in the past. But thanks to King Silent's blessing, I was gifted these lands and could build the kingdom of Sindria. This country is unique for having been independently created through a company. This is a country. Look at fucking Barbarossa on that throne. Like, that motherfucker. Like, it makes you think that he is the real king. Fuck you. Fuck you. It's like making me think of Putin right now. This is a country revolving around trade. Thus, the social status of its citizens is irrelevant. Which, if you think about it, is basically, this is like a capitalist society, so to speak. Everyone here is free to choose your path. Yeah, this is America, bitch! It's aimed at everyone. A country where we can all coexist with no conflicts in this world. Yeah, this is what America is supposed to be. Sin, you made your dream come true. It wasn't just a silly child's dream. You really did make a country to change this world, and this world will change. It will change with your country at its center. I'm sure you'll do it. But how will that really go? Think about it. What's going on? What's going on here? Think about it. No matter how much this country insists on preaching for equality and freedom, nothing will change as long as there is an existence that threatens the world. What if by chance it was in Parthivia? Oh, is Sinbad calling out Barbarossa? Oh, that person for his own selfish desires assassinated the emperor. Oh my god, he's calling out Barbarossa. Yeah! Yes! He ended the royalty and bureaucracy, taking away authority over the palace. He made the country system go down. All of this so he could get on top of the world. Sin, what are you saying? Jafar, you know what he's saying. And that person has power in his hands by now, and he's trying to control Parthivia, and that person is the president of the National Independence Party, Barbarossa! Oh! Yeah! You guys have no idea how long I have been waiting for this. I have been waiting for Sinbad to call that motherfucker Barbarossa out. Oh man, it is about fucking time. He called that motherfucker out. Finally! Oh my god, you are the source of all evil and a foul enemy of my country. Yeah! I'm sorry if this makes Sinbad a partial dark point. I don't fucking care. I'm sorry, I don't fucking care, because this needed to happen. This needed to happen. If you're telling me that calling out corruption is making Sinbad a partial dark point, I don't fucking care. I don't care if this is making Sinbad a partial dark point. This needed to happen. I understand why Sinbad's a partial dark point. This is great. Not good. Need to stop him. Sin, get a hold of yourself. And that's not all. This man does something called a purge. Oh, he's Sinbad! Oh my god. And this man does something called a purge of inferior races. a huge amount of citizens has been murdered because of this. This evil has already spread from the royal palace onto the people of the country. I can't excuse this tyrant any longer. Oh my god, I cannot entrust Parthivia to a killer. If this isn't stopped, world peace will never be reached. So now, in making a declaration, the legitimate heir of Parthivia is the last person in this royal family's lineage. So King Cillian and I will defeat the traitor Barbarossa! Oh my god, where is Saradine? Where is she? She better be watching this. To make Parthivia back into how it was, I promised to create a new Parthivian empire. Hail the Parthivia! Long live King Cillian and King Sinbad! Oh! Hail the new Parthivia! We'll never forget that traitor Barbarossa! Hooray! Hooray! Oh, look at that! Oh my god! This chapter was so good! Where is Saradine? Where is she? Where is she? And if this, okay, I don't give a fuck if this is how Sinbad became a partial dark point. I don't fucking care. This is definitely worth becoming a partial dark point. He called out your bullshit, Barbarossa. Declaration of war, bitch. Yeah, bring it on. This was so good. Oh my god, this needed to happen. I am so proud of you, Sinbad. I am so proud of you, boy. I am so glad. I don't care if this made you a partial dark point. I don't. I think it's you know what? I think it's bullshit that you became a partial dark point because you declared war. This was a good reason to declare war because you called out his bullshit. This is great. Oh my god. This was awesome. Where was Saradine though? Where the fuck was she? Where was she in all this? Like, that's what I want to know. Where the fuck was she? Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What did you think of these chapters? Definitely my favorite chapter was chapter 151. This was the best. I gotta say right now, this was my favorite chapter of the series. I'm telling you right now, this is maybe not the series. Maybe this is my favorite chapter of this arc. This was because Sinbad called Barbarossa out on his bullshit and declared war on his ass. That was so fucking great. I loved it. This was the perfect time to do it too. Was at the opening ceremony. I fucking loved it, and I could understand why he did it. Was because, and at the end of chapter 150, with what he said, that's when Sinbad was just like, fuck this. I can't take this shit no more. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. And if you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to the Nerdigans Inc. expansion, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to the Nerdigans Inc. PayPal, Patreon, or purchase something off the Nerdigans Inc. Amazon wishlist. All those links are in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on the Twits, aka Twitter. Follow my Twitch channel, friend me on PlayStation Network. All that's in the description box below. And until next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye!